We now turn to the state budget battle, where today closed-door talks continued between member of Governor Malloy's administration and union officials.
Now they are pushing to get a concession deal approved to stop and reverse thousands of statewide layoffs. News 8's chief political correspondent Mark Davis live in our Hartford newsroom with more on the talks tonight. Mark.
Hi, Keith and Ann. Good evening, everyone, from the Hartford newsroom. With some state employees slated to be out of work, totally outdone by the middle of next week, the talks are continuing. The issues are agreed, but it's the language that's the holdup.
We're not renegotiating. We'll clarify. I believe we have clarified. And I think people have a decision to make.
The governor's negotiator was back at the Union Hall by mid-afternoon, saying that language was still the holdup in finalizing the deal.
We are continuing to talk about those issues that we think need to be clarified in order to make an agreement more understandable by rank and file members, because it was a confusing agreement.
Mr. Ojakian has indicated to his counterparts that this needs to be gotten done, that we are moving ahead with all of the budget reductions, that in a matter of days some of the earliest people to receive notices will be out of employment.
The leaders of the 15 unions and 33 bargaining units are mindful that it was the language on the health care part of the agreement that sank it with 4 of the units the last time. Today, without being prompted or even asked about it, the governor sought to clarify publicly what the health care changes are and are not about.
It was never about controlling people's behaviors, but it was about encouraging people to take, if you're a diabetic, you should take your medicine. Somehow that got blown into sustenance and socialized medicine. It never was about that, never will be.
And Malloy says union leaders must do a better job of selling the deal, if there eventually is one.
This agreement got shot down once. It could get shot down again. It will get shot down again if people don't do their jobs and explain to people why this is necessary.
And the governor's chief negotiator, Mark Ojakian, just told me moments ago via cell phone that he expects those talks about that language to continue into tonight. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.